All right.
Firmly grasp it. Good.
What? You dropped it.
Firmly grasp it.
What? Okay. Hello, Bisharp. Hello, Boss Anna. Welcome,
He's got
welcome.
Dude, you gotta firmly grasp it. Come on. There you go. Ron? Hi.
Sam is playing with Kit Kat right now.
Yes, I am. There you go. Ha! He has not let go of it.
Well, you also put it in his lap.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Let me... Doubt this will be the end, but this will be entertaining. We're gonna see if we can get to the end of it. There shouldn't be too much left. Oh.
Yeah. This is our game now.
There we go. Actually, probably better for display capture. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, after sayori bites it, it's kind of pretty quick, if I recall correctly, but I guess we'll see. We got Sam. You wanna hop over?
Yep.
Cat's trying to bite you. Stop that.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, fine. That time he was.
Because you've been annoying him.
I have not. We were having a fun time together.
Okay. Well, let's continue.
Hey, guys.
Go pull my glasses.
Yeah, that probably would be a good idea considering you gotta read like 3/4 of the text.
At least it's 3/4 instead of 4/5 like last time.
Oh, damn it. I realized what I did.
What did you do?
I forgot Sayori. That's a rip. It's full of incredibly cute girls.
Ooh. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
You're fucking lying.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So, I ran into Samus in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Samus?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure that you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
If only there was a fourth one that was really chipper but also secretly depressed.
And actually kept the group together. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
I was about to say the same damn thing. I was like, why the fuck does she have just a whole ass tea set in the classroom?
Dude, I have a bunch of teas in my desk at work.
Okay, having tea and having a tea set with like a pot, like kettle and like cups and
is the dream.
In a classroom?
Hey, if you want your dream to happen, you gotta make it work, dude.
Okay. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean,
I believe you. Well, tea reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Samus, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking.
Natsuki's like, ooh woo!
Oh, it looks like she wants to say something, but she just keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Still fucked up over what happened to Sayori.
Yeah, that sucked.
That didn't happen. What are you talking? No, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Look, there's only 3 girls now. Only 3. There was always 3. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
Rule 3, yeah, exactly. There's never been 4 people. What are you talking about? It's always been 3 girls. Only 3 girls. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Who the fuck is Sayori? Yeah, exactly. Sayori doesn't exist. There's no Sayori. That way you can date one and the other 2 can be lesbians. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Alright.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Shut up, Yuri.
Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Speaking of horror books, I checked out Coraline.
Haha, I expect that from Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Let the harem commence. Oh no.
8.
Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right, usually I cute things, don't you? What? What gives you that idea? You left a scrap paper behind your last club meeting. It says, I like to write cute things in really big bold letters, by Natsuki. It's really obvious. It looked like you were working on a poem or something. Don't say it out loud! And give me that back! Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
Baka. You wouldn't like them, Baka.
Not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Oh, apparently we're part of a harem.
Oh, if only Eric can appreciate a harem. He has a harem already and it's called the Viewers of a String. Yeah, sure. You're damn right. Oh god. We have created a harem.
We're living in the apocalypse, why the hell not?
Yeah. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set up an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea.
You're gonna thrust your boobs into Yuri's personal bubble. That's so... Oh, come on. Look, no wonder she's so nervous. She's like, oh god.
Oh god. Oh jeez. I wasn't ready for this. Oh, it's actually more interesting.
How about this?
How about this?
Take this! How about this?
Natsuki
and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem about each other. Then the next time we meet, we can all share them intimately with each other and get very, very close. That way, everyone is even.
Oh, damn.
I'm too gay for all of this all of a sudden.
Yes, how about this? Yes, Hub Pie. A person of culture.
Ooh. Ah. Bishop, didn't you know? I always had boobs. Come on now. Scissor me timbers. That's good. That's good shit.
Okay.
I mean, I thought it was a good idea for us to all scissor each other. Well, when you put it like that, I think you're right, Monica. We should all probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. Wink. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, we can show him our ways. It seems like a good step for all of us to take. Do you agree as well, Samus?
Hey, hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I'd gladly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club! Seriously, Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision, guys. Like, I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought.
All the lesbians simultaneously get angry at you.
All
They're
three
hoping to be bi.
All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But, I'm sorry, I thought...
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Samus. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless again against these girls. Gosh darn it. Oh, apparently you're... just reading your stream. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
If only there was a 4th girl that would solve all their problems, huh? Yeah, man. Too bad. There's only ever been 3 girls. Just 3. Only 3.
Yep, I'd feel terrible for
Sayori
letting
who?
them down. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, so if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Right.
Too bad there isn't and never was a 4th girl. Yep.
Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Samus?
Yep. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed. Samus, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time. Okay.
Thanks, I guess.
Wait, no, Sam, come back.
Okay, I'm back.
Imagine a girl named Sayori existing. Yeah, I can't. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can all officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share.
Why? Stop looking at me, Monica. Fuck.
Samus, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah.
Boop thrust.
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yordi cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay, Boop thrust. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home, away from the skeevy-ass Monica. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls.
Ho ass slut.
Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica, who honestly is just... Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Hopefully not Monica. Jesus Christ, she scares the shit out of me.
I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Oh, do you want to read the special poem?
Okay, please don't scare me to... Oh, okay.
Well, there it goes.
Fuck! Wait, was I not supposed to click it?
I don't know. I've never seen that special poem before.
Oh man!
Well, it could have been a jump scare, so I think you saved yourself.
No, I want to see it.
Okay, well, load game.
Oh god. Okay, we're gonna click back through all this.
Well, you can press skip.
Okay,
I can't
should
wait.
do it.
You
Yep,
should
blah, blah, blah.
save.
Right. That would make things so much easier. There we go.
Okay. Alright, yeah, click past that. Alright. Special poem time.
Okay, I just need to wait.
Huh.
Aww.
That was worth it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I've never seen this special poem before. I was waiting for, I was dead ass waiting for a jump scare.
Yeah, that was sweet. I'm loved.
You are loved.
E. This makes me feel a lot better. There was this asshole earlier that catcalled me, and now I just feel better. That actually happened in real life. Like, goddammit, I just want to wear a cute dress and, like, not deal with creeps, you know?
Now you can become the creep in this game.
I don't wanna.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't think anything's happening, so I'm
Yeah,
just
no.
I'm just gonna click.
Alright, there's only 2 girls that you can impress.
Oh darn. Chocolate bitches!
So we got chocolate. Who are you
Yes.
gonna go for? Are you gonna go for Natsuki or Yuri this time?
Natsuki.
Okay.
I don't know, some dudes just wanna. I don't understand it either. Okay, chocolate.
What are some cute things that you
Charm.
would like? Charm.
Bubbles. Warm.
These seem like things that Sayori would like too.
Let's see.
Marriage. Marriage was definitely something that Sayori liked, wasn't it?
Yeah, I only clicked that because I just wanted to see what happened.
They hope to get some, Eva, but they ain't getting that shit. Are you trying to make them bounce?
Boing, 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 boing.
Fucked up afterwards.
Yeah, I really should have slapped this dude, but, like, I don't know.
Was he jacked?
No.
You could have just
He was a
thrown him. You can throw him into the lake.
Yeah, I mean, he was a short, kind of oldish dude. I guess I had a shot with beating him up. Extraordinary. Clowns.
Why y'all keep talking about someone called Sayori? Yeah, I don't know. Man. Sorry, I forgot there's only 3 girls, and right here there's only 2. I wish we could, man, you know, pick some words for Monica. Monica seemed like the best with her boob thrust and everything. Remember some guy thought my boyfriend was a girl just because he was wearing a dress, even though he doesn't look like some sort of femboy or generic anime girl. Number 1465. I am in purgatory. I'm sorry, hub. Okay, good. I'm glad you didn't click milk. I was scared to see which one was going to bounce for that one.
I thought it was because I clicked poof.
No, you didn't click poof.
No, I mean, I did. And then you said milk, and I was like, what's wrong with poof and milk? Wait.
No.
What am I messing up?
Milk would be concerning. Lust would also be concerning. Rainbow.
Yeah.
Lust milk. Stop. Stop at this instance.
Let's get a parfait.
God, I could go for a parfait right now.
You know what else has layers? A parfait. Eva!
Milky Wilky. I wanted to die after saying that. Headphones.
Alright.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I guess I guess Yuri's more of an AirPod kind of girl.
Oh no, she can't she got AirPods in.
Oh no, Yuri! Watch out! Monika's coming straight at you!
Hey, what's up?
Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha.
Ah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise.
Pardon?
Thanks for keeping your promise, Samus. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Aye.
Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack.
Oh, wait, holy shit!
What?
Look at the fucking picture!
Oh! Oh, fuck! I never noticed that! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Why is this here? Oh my god! What the? Okay.
You already had to get dragged here by Monika. Oh, I never noticed that.
Also,
Is the music fucked up?
a smidgen.
Let me take a listen.
It's a bit higher.
Huh. Well,
What am I supposed to?
here you go. Good luck with that.
Ah!
Oh, you got the Sayori pick. Ha! Sick!
Yeah, like my mouse is drifting and I'm like, oh shit.
I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see or hear the end of it.
See, there was something I saw about the Sayori picture where there's like a probability of getting it. Go figure that I get the probability of it.
Don't leave Sayori hanging. Wait, who? Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in the club room. Manga?
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga.
Manga? Kanaga? Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Samus. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Oh, the room is tilting.
Yeah, I noticed.
Anyway.
Also, I keep staring at the picture back there.
Don't look at it. It's not there.
Trying.
Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have some interest in picking up a book to read. Instead of manga like some Neanderthal named Natsuki.
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like I said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Did you hear something?
Yeah, it's a cat. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Woo. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure?
Yes, please get me. I'm so horny.
Wait, are you saying that as Yuri or as you?
As a character.
As Samus?
Yes.
I just felt like you were just immensely horny. Well, as a vice president and all, I need to take care of my members, if you know what I mean. That I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out.
It's the Karma Sutra.
So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's the Karma Sutra. It's a short read, so you can keep your attention if you don't usually read. It's a lot of pictures. And we could, do it afterwards. Discuss it if you want it. Oh.
Yes. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much.
It is the Karma Sutra, so I'm getting some serious vibes here.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
I'll become an expert by the end of the season.
I enthusiastically take the book.
Oh, phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. We can start with the first position. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Yeah, okay. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori is still back there.
Also, the room has stopped zooming and rotating.
I know. I'm thankful for that.
Yuri's face is buried in the book, and Sayori's is hanging by a rope.
Bruh. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Ugh.
Oh, I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Fucking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Ah, sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Hey, just like politics. How did you know, anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written all over your face. Right here, it says, I like manga.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I feel that. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life.
It's a titty manga. You wouldn't have heard of it.
That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Samus. Consider this a lesson straight. Don't fucking judge a book! In fact,
Pardon? Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Don't just stand there. Strike the pose, goddammit!
Wow. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills, not respecting the right that, you know what, maybe I wanted to come out of the closet on a different day! She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Would chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that, Baka! You'll make me feel weird about it, Baka!
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's a particularly bad thing. Wink. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. I almost forgot the R in that word.
I thought you were gonna say pierring, like French. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these,
Maddie.
since it's rare for the writing. Hey!
It's rare for the writing.
Yeah, rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up the lack of plot. And okay, at least the poster's back to normal. Oh, okay, hi. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read.
Well,
Why is this barrette just here on a bang? God damn it.
I'm fine with that.
Alright, take it from someone that tried to do something similar back in the 7th grade. That shit doesn't work.
Doesn't it just become a solid, like, flop thing that just hits you in the face?
Pretty much, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's adorable on her until you realize in real life it's just gonna flop over into your eyes.
She actually pins it to her eyebrows.
Oh no. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
That's
Aw.
not. Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could never get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up with them without them being all like, you still haven't grown up out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face!
Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. It's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
That you're a loser. I mean, I feel like I can't keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
Holy shit, girl.
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So?
Haha.
Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. I guess I'm reading. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she's started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey!
I can't make this noise for very long. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction.
Fucking beams her in the head with it.
Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give me...
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, Samus. She's fine. It just happens every now and again. That's why I keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyways, ignore that. Why don't we all share poems now?
But...
Eat a Snickers.
I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. Probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when reading this. Writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it, Baka. I hope you're happy. Baka.
I was waiting for that. I was like... So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so fucking hot. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that, but alright. Say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, whatever, you've already read it, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. It's like, it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. See, everyone around you can do great things and be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. She's gonna hate my ass. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, so sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is shit, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure that you know that it's also garbage. Like, hot garbage.
Ah, so it's not bad.
Yes, really. Oh, did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice.
Darling, you need some serious help with these poems.
What were you
They're
saying?
absolutely abysmal. Right, it's just that their specific writing habits are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Like here, see, you can see that you're deliberately making yours absolute horseshit. The end result is both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Because it's garbage.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. And she proceeds to roast the shit out of me like Gordon Ramsay when you forget the lamb sauce.
Of course, that's not something you can really be blamed for. You just had awful writing and English teachers. There's so many different skills that you could have learned along the way. Not just finding them and building them, but putting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. And you failed at every fundamental aspect of that. I also hope that everyone here in the club gives you valuable feedback like I have. And that's going to be a bit biased and cushion the blow, but
Biased? How?
I will give it to you straight.
Oh, you will?
Unlike I.
Uh-huh.
Well, never mind.
Oh.
I shouldn't be talking about people like that.
But what about talking to people like that?
Sorry.
That's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. Watch a master at work.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost under the light. Light flickers, I flicker back. That's it. That's all you get.
Okay.
I mean, it's the same poem as
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Ooh. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting, but
Hi,
you
Kit Kat.
must admit the poem's pretty good.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read for your simple mind.
Ah, yes, I'm a fucking idiot.
Kit Kat, did you bite me?
See, I just don't read script very often. Oh.
Kit Kat bit me.
Okay, we're having some catnical difficulties. We gotta go put the cat in the room because we're kind of trying to get him to not bite anymore.
Kit Kat's
Or
in
as
the room
much.
now.
It's okay. Remind me in 5 minutes to get him out.
I got it. I got a timer. Alright, continue.
I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh?
Eh?
Pretty lame. Ow!
You son of a bitch!
Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems, but I figured to try to dumb it down for you this time.
Okay, bitch.
I'm really glad you liked it. I will be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild and, simple for you.
Oh my god, you're like my mom ordering food out. Give me the spice!
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
No, give me the spicy ones. Give me
Ka-chow.
the spicy momos. I don't care if they tear my stomach apart.
Speed.
Are you into ghosts?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Samus, you poor, stupid fool.
God damn it. I must have totally missed the point.
You did! I suppose you did only glance over it after all, but even if you took a millennia to understand it, you still couldn't understand the complexities of my writing. In any case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Maybe think about that next time you read my poetry, you peasant! That's all I have.
That's a lot more solemn and demeaning, putting it that way. Hadn't even thought of that. You really know how to give me pain. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. It's an art form to insult you. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Oh, who am I kidding? You'll never pick up on these.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you. Not.
I want to skip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
She watched Rick and Morty and her head expanded.
No. Okay, I guess I have no choice.
Hi, Samus. Having a good time so far?
No.
Have you forgotten about Natsuki yet? Ah, good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up.
Bitch, I said don't.
You're scary. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in and I can run and get out of here.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me? There's no escape.
Fine, what the hell.
Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, Samus. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? Not me.
Are you?
No, boob thrust. What's that sort of... You okay?
Shut up. Don't say it.
You just lost it at that.
Yeah.
But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
I guess. I hand Monica my poem.
Hmm.
Rip it apart. Rip it apart like how you're gonna rip me a new one.
I like it, Samus.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ha 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 ha.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, there's an always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. And then I'll put her down like a dog.
Shit.
Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. She's literally starving all the time, but sometimes she just loses all of her strength and just shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth.
How much of this is Monica messing with her? Because didn't I literally go and bake cupcakes with her? Who would do that with an abusive dad at home?
But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know? Sorry, I'm just trying to look on the bright side, like my boob thrust. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now?
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It's in my programming.
Okay, see, let's read it then.
Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
Yeah, that's why she was admin by going MC's house and not hers.
Ah. Oh, right, she did come to my house.
Yep.
How'd she get all
Remember
the
the anime
bacon?
about girls smacking each other's asses in tournament? Yeah, that's a real anime. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure I know how to put it. I'm a computer programmer trapped in this game. I guess you could say, I've been influencing my poems a lot.
An epiphany.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends or dead. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on one point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up after.
Okay, that's actually good advice, but...
Another way is think about it like this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink.
I guess you're using like a fountain pen.
So just move your hand and go with the flow. Just make chicken scratch. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
I guess it's everyone. I glance around the room.
Let me go get the Kit Kat.
That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. What the hell?
What's up? Is the music okay?
Yeah, it just went like, I don't know, it just sounded weird for a sec. I know it's programmatically supposed to. Oh, like Ratchet and Clank?
Puts a ratchet in your joke?
This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's this with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Huh. That's right, because I think all of their puns are either sexual or ass-based.
I mean, isn't there literally a time travel game called Clock Blocker or something?
I don't think so. There is one that's called Up Your Arsenal.
Yeah. Size matters.
There's also a Crack in Time.
That's it. That was it. A Crack in Time. Thank you.
I think it was originally called Clock Blockers, and they changed it. Get fucked, Looper Loop. Dab on him.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I know everything. The language, I guess, is what I'm trying to say is something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Samus did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've been spending a long time establishing my writing style.
Then why are you... You can't dish it out if you can't take it. Yeah, same. I keep expecting it to come back.
There's no sayori. What? Who are you talking about?
Into the Nexus was going to be called Into the Nether region.
Nice.
Or like maybe like Into the Nether or Nethers. I don't know.
I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Samus liked my poem too, you know, even if he couldn't understand it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, the music died.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Samus appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you think he didn't appreciate my advice? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh shit.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as the Samus started showing up. That was Monica! Natsuki! Natsuki? That's a little... This doesn't involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that! You really act as young as you look, Natsuki!
Music's being weird.
Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch! Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone your mental age can't comprehend!
Oh shit.
See? Just saying that proves my point! Most people learn to get over themselves by they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude!
Oh boy.
You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri.
Ooh!
Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Oh, shit!
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Samus hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Oh god, this music is whack. Suddenly, Yuri turns toward me and says she just noticed I was standing here.
Samus, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
Whoa!
So of course...
But, damn it, I wanted to read that. Shit. Pardon?
Natsuki, 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 Natsuki.
Do what I want! I said I do what I want!
Hey Samus, why don't we step outside for a little bit?
No,
Okay?
I don't wanna.
Sorry about that.
Okay, here we go.
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I'll agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be...
Yeah, that would do it. Okay.
They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. That's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ah, boob thrust. Some person I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. But I can put my boobs forward. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'll be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Samus, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget it all by tomorrow. I'll make sure of it. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. She keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. Get the fuck out of my classroom. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Samus. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate your understanding.
Okay, guess I'm writing a poem. All right, that's dope.
Wow. Who do you want to go after?
I don't know. I'm just gonna. What's the tone? I guess.
Atone for my sins.
Daydream.
Wait, what? Did something happen?
Happiness? Okay. I don't know. I just thought daydream would be a Natsuki word, but I guess not.
Was it Yuri?
It was Yuri. For a second, I thought someone was up. I was like, oh no.
Skirt?
I don't know yet. Calm. Excitement. Games.
Silly.
Silly Destiny. Fuck Destiny.
My game.
No, not your game.
My game.
No.
No.
Bubbles.
Yay.
Existence.
Damn, girl. I like it when you... Pay attention to... Wait. Pay attention to Yuri's face when you pick her words.
Okay.
Do you cry?
Cry? Is she about to cry? Lust?
I don't know. Well, I guess keep doing Natsuki, I guess. Oh, click that one. That one, yes.
Why did I fall for that? Oh, God. Oh, no, I don't like the sound that makes. That made no sound. Okay. Candy. Fuck this shit.
Frightening.
Yep, another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. I'm fucking lying!
Welcome back, Samus.
Hi. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yori's expression. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. Yori glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yori takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're just usually like this.
Should I be checking the project files right now? I feel like something got fucked with.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considering and apologize.
The Sayori picture was back. Apparently we missed it.
Shit! You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'm lying. I already decided there's no way you could be a bad person. Again, I'm lying. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't need it. I'm fucking lying.
Ah.
Hey look, China.
Samus, that's not China. Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make us feel too stupid. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person.
God damn it, Uppy!
And I'm really glad you joined this club. I get to show off my superiority to you. Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, you guys seen Monika? Oh.
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. I hope she doesn't show up ever again.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either?
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh?
The fuck?
Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm not sure. It was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
Jesus.
But I'll accept your apology anyways, if it makes you feel better about it, whatever. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I always afraid of you secretly hating me.
Is she just like at the back room fucking around with the code? Just like blah, 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 blah.
No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Says the girl with fangs. Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't involved or weren't worried or anything.
Nah, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I was kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Shut the fuck up, Natsuki. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Well, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri Boob Thrust. You should really play something for us sometime. Well, that's...
Monika looks at me.
Well, I'm working on writing a song, but that's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case... Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it?
I think so.
I won't let you down, Samus. Boob thrust.
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share with you anyways. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me, or whether or not she was gonna sing that song that Metro Man sang. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Samus, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
In the club?
In my club.
Oh. It's just a simultaneous boob and ass thrust.
A back thrust.
Yeah, you know, like... Okay, you know Megamind, Metro Man at one point, like, he, like, retires or whatever because he wants to be a musician? And then he sings that song. Yeah! I suppose so. I didn't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday,
She's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there.
Okay, that was a cut. What's the story about?
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
basically it's about this religious camp that turns into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turned them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse. They start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them too. Oh, sorry. That might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyways, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. And you. Not the thing about the limbs. Maybe a little bit.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? You already made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Ah. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Samus?
No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so. That's the only kind of stories I'll read, after all.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yori is into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story, the kind of challenges that makes you look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyways.
Oh, okay. Take it easy. It's okay. As far as I know, you don't live in America, so...
Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well... I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. You'll never know.
Okay.
So I'm sorry that if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading.
Get this girl some Jesus.
The least I can do is listen.
Get her to therapy. Yes.
Get thee to a therapy. It's a literature club, after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag, trying to ignore the fact that I scare really easily. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yori's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
That's a John Cena meme. It's not like I don't want you to. It's just something that I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. And John Cena memes.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright. That's kind of distracting, actually.
I open the book and start the prologue. Damn it, that would have been better. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I could feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Kind of like my parents whenever I was a teenager and I was just trying to do shit on the computer. It's not a particularly bad thing. It actually is. Maybe a little distracting, a lot distracting, but the feeling is not comforting at all. Yuri is in the corner of my eye.
That's terrifying. Hello.
I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. She's spying on me like a little sneak. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat.
You really apologize a lot, don't you? Rude.
That's it. Now you can't see it.
Ah.
I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Ha! Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
Oh, I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Oh, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah, I do the same with my right arm.
That's me.
On the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides in under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. Wait, is that my dad's old computer monitor?
It's a Teleinspiron right there. Holy shit.
Oh my god, you know what I'm talking about!
Yep.
Oh man, it had Windows XP. That was a good computer. It's actually
Where's
kind of
sayori? Heaven.
It's as if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Hello.
The shadow realm. Yeah, she's in the shadow realm now, Jimbo.
Are you ready
Huh?
to turn the page?
Ah, sorry. That's, I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet.
Hello.
I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
Oh, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, are you? Don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer.
Alright, I get it. I'm stupid.
You are a Neanderthal. It's probably the least I can do, since you're so patient with me. And so
Yeah.
dumb.
Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Oh?
No, I don't relate to that character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
Oh. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else.
Never mind.
What?
I'm feeling very tired and a little lightheaded.
Oh yeah, we can stop if you want.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry to cut this short. Go ahead and save it here.
Alright. Alright, there we go.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought this was gonna be the finale, but there was apparently a lot more than I expected.
Sorry guys. This is a lot of fun though.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining.
Yeah, just keep in mind, Eric's doing like 3 people, so...
I will get some rest.
Yeah, and you definitely need to get some water too, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
Well,
I'm gonna quit this.
Wait. No,
Okay.
I wouldn't quit that.
Sorry.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry again that we couldn't finish and we kind of stopped on a rough note. We did get an hour or so into it, so, you know, that's good. All right.
Bye, guys.
Love you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.